Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Isaiah B back for another video. Um, Today, come back at y'all with another motivational video. Um, this might like sound kind of like a crazy concept that I've came up with, but honestly, I just really believe in it, and I just wanted to like inspire y'all. Like, I don't believe like in situations you really ever take a loss. Like, I know that might not make sense, but like, I feel like there's only two things that can come out of situations in life. You either win, you get your desired outcome, or you don't get your desired outcome, so you learn, but you will get that desired outcome the next time around. You feel me? And some people like consider that like as a loss or whatever. Like, honestly, I don't think there's in situations in life, I don't think losing exists. Like, if you really think about it, I think that's just a term that it's just an illusion. Like, you thought you lost something, but really it's for a greater purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what they consider loss is really a greater win in the future. You know what I'm saying? So like, do you ever really lose? Like, I don't believe I ever lose now. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I think I wake up every day, I go after my goals, and that's a win. That's a win. I'm winning every single day. Like, I have nothing to complain about, you know? Now, in terms of like materialistic possessions, say like you get evicted from your house, okay, that's different. But I'm talking about in terms of like, decision making situations, like, you never really lose. Like, even with just like like, you don't lose. Like, I just don't believe there's ever such thing as a loss. You either win or you learn from, you know, you get your desired outcome from it, or you learn like, okay, this is why this didn't happen, but I know for the future reference, like, I know that this time or next time around that I'm going to get that desired outcome because I learned from this situation. So like, y'all, like, losses aren't even like, bro, losses are illusions, bro. Like, if you really think about that on a higher consciousness, like, losses are illusions, bro. Like, they know how you say, oh, like, if a girl rejects you, it's a loss. No, it's not. No, no, don't ever look at. That's the one thing you never want to look at as a loss. If a girl rejects you, it's her. It'll always be her loss in the end. And she'll really, I mean, she'll learn that, you know, she, messed up. You know what I'm saying? But like, y'all, I just don't believe there's such thing as a loss in situations like, everything that you happen to lose is for a greater purpose. Like, it's for you to get even a better outcome in the future. So like, losses really are like blessings, because like, like, okay, well, I don't even want to call them a lot, like, lessons. Like, L's are lessons, bro. Like, that's what I consider what L's are. If you take an L, it's a lesson. Every L that you take in life is a lesson, and it's a greater purpose for what's to come. You know, there's no such thing as really losing in situations, unless you're talking about materialistic things. But if you talk about that, you can always replace that. So, how is that really a loss when it can be easily replaced? I look at a loss like, you can never get it back, like, it's gone forever. And when you look at, somebody passing on, yeah, you lost a relative, or losing somebody like that. They're never coming back. You feel me? But in reality, their spirit is always with you. If you're on a higher consciousness, their spirit is always with you. And if you lose a loved one, you know that they'll always visit you in your dreams. So, and that's within your spirit. You know what I mean? So really, you never even lose them. You like, you really never lose anything if you think about it. Like, materialistic things can be replaced, And in situations, you just learn. Like, you learn for a greater purpose. Like, I just think the word loss is just like an illusion, bro. And really, people take like losses to heart, especially in like games. Like, okay, if you're talking about, like basketball or football, they call it a loss. But really, it's a big lesson for why you didn't get the outcome that you wanted. And if you happen to go against that team again and you use that knowledge to the best of your ability of that lesson you learned on why you didn't get that desired outcome, you can get that win in the future. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just really believe in my mind, like, losses are illusions, bro. Like, you never really truly lose anything. Like, you learn or you win. Like, that's it. Like, there's really no such thing as losing. And like, people might think that's a crazy thought, like, oh yeah, there is. Like, nah, if you really think about it on a higher consciousness, well, I tell y'all to meditate and be on semen retention, because that's gonna put you on a higher consciousness. It's gonna get you to a level of thinking that I'm thinking at right now. Like, y'all never really lose anything. Like, you never lose anything. Like, if you lose money, you can always make it back. Like, today I lost like $30 from investing in like a stock market thing. Like, literally, I got it back in no time. Like, y'all, you really don't lose anything. You just take L's are just lessons, bro. They loss is just like an illusion. It's an illusion. You really think you lost something, but it's always gonna be there, or in the future you're just gonna get it back. Like, yo, I may sound crazy, but like, I just really, really believe that. Like, anything you go through in life, don't ever consider anything that you didn't want to happen at that time a loss, bro. It's not a loss. Nothing. You don't really truly lose anything. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talk about materialistic things, but you can always get those back. Anything can be replaced. You know what I'm saying? You can replace anything. You know what I'm saying? There's no losses don't exist. They just don't. They really don't. Like, you win or you learn. Like, there's no such thing as losses. There's really not. Like, I really hope y'all gain some motivation from this, cuz like, when people say like, you didn't get that desired outcome and you just need to learn from it, like, they really mean that. Like, it's a big lesson and you should really take what you didn't do right at the time and apply that to the future so you can get that desired outcome in the future. You feel me? It's just a lesson, bro. You didn't lose. You didn't lose that girl. No. You didn't lose, that money. Like, you learned, like, okay, whatever happened to the money, I can just get it right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, losses don't exist. I'm a firm believer of it. And I think if people start thinking like this more, you can really become a successful person. And really, it's just you're staying motivated. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Just wanted to come at y'all with that. Y'all, word of the or quote of the day: losses are illusions, bro. You either win or you learn. I think I that's my quote. That's my quote. If I ever have a famous quote, that's a quote for y'all. Losses are illusions. You either win or learn. Y'all stay up. Peace.